Hello guys, Skullgrim here with some desktop dungeons. Let's just jump into it, shall we? I want to complete a vicious dungeon with a vicious token. I have already completed Dragon Isles this way. And now I'm looking to complete either the Naga City or the Namtar Lair. I think it's going to be Namtar's Lair this time around, and I will try my luck with I think it's going to be the Transmuter. He has a lot of things going for him. Mainly I want to try and make the most out of inner focus. The longer the dungeon is, the more he sort of gains from it as you cast your glyphs a lot of times and giving you more conversion points, aiding to your late game. Now I know that Binler is really good in this dungeon. Binler does guarantee me a pisorf, which is a fairly inexpensive glyph to cast. Of course, 4 mana. Biceps and Get In There are better, but the only way to guarantee one of those is by being a follower of Tikituge, which I don't want to be at all. So, Human is sort of kind of obvious pick because it gives you an insane late game. But then again, Orc is kind of awesome with Bilnor because of knockback and how knockback gets its damage from the base damage. I Now let's think a bit here now. We have to defeat 2 forms of, I think it's 2, maybe 3, I think it's 2 before you go down to the sub-dungeons. And they are pretty tricky. Now I want to avoid hitting the, I think it's the second one physically because he has a lot of debuffs. I think it's like Curse and Poison and Mana Burn. At least Poison and Mana Burn I think he has. So if I can use a lot of pisorf to kill him, that would be great. If I can use Burn Rats to kill him, that would be great. But he doesn't really have anything aiding my fireballs. So this is kind of like one of the reasons why I would like to be an orc, to sort of synergize the pisorf spam. Then again, at the same point, this would allow for a lot of pisorf spam, and it procs really often because if you look at the conversion cost for hitting a threshold, it's just 70 compared to like the human, which is 100. So you get to use the Spirit Sword a lot more often. So I think I'm gonna go for an elf, and it's gonna hurt my damage output. But if I go Bear Mace, so that's 25% knockback there already, and then I'll get like 50% knockback damage from Binler. We're looking at a pretty high damage output, like, I mean, compared to your normal attack. I mean, it's almost 100%. But that's when you attack someone, and how often can this guy attack someone? If he's an elf, then he doesn't really have a lot of HP. If you get Dragon Shield, and you get a lot of resistances from Binler, then, like, magically, you will be able to attack things. But people who attack physically, well, you're gonna have a hard time. That synergizes well, I guess, with the knockback. And, I want to find, I guess, things that boost my base damage is great. The Fine Sword is a good item to pick up. And things that will just boost my more all-roundness, like the Dwarven Gauntlets, would be great. But I don't think there's many of the other elite items that I really want. Don't care about the kegs that much. It would be nice to find a keg of mana, because I'm an elf. Elf Transmuter nonetheless, which means even more mana in the endgame, would mean that the keg of mana would be great. Apart from that, Elven Boots is great, but the resistances is going to be supplied from Binler anyway, so it's just 3 mana for a pretty hefty gold cost, so not that great. Orb of Assault is not that great either, because the boss spawns new forms, so you just get the help from the Orb of Assault for one of the boss forms, so it's not great. And Wicked Guitar isn't that good here, so I think I'm just gonna go for quest items and hope for a good item. And then just even more mana. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. And then I could go for the Smuggler's Den. That's gonna give me more exploration. I mean black space. And more exploration, and combination with Legacy and exploration space, more conversion points could be a thing, but I think I'm just gonna do this like I always do. So I'm feeling like I need 2 extra gold. Well, here's the thing. In the arena, I don't need extra gold because I'm going to get a ton of gold there. That's fine. But before going down, I would like to purchase as much as possible. So I think I'm going to go for the gold. Yeah, alright. I was starting it. Also, I didn't tell you guys, but the drains mana to boost damage on every conversion threshold. That's the max mana. That's a plus 10 now, plus your level, so it's plus 1. And because I'm an elf, I'm going to get a big mana pool, meaning a lot of plus base damage through that. Okay, and that's pretty grand. That's pretty cool as well. Okay, here we need to think. These guys spam piety, kind of, in different ways. They're really opposite from each other. I really would like to pick up the Skull Picker, because that's plus 5 damage. So if I can spam pisorf a lot, then that plus 5 damage is pretty significant. Now, spamming pisorf means he's gonna hate me, so Okay, but I'm gonna join Biller at the start and stack piety and get the boons before leaving him. I'm probably gonna join. Oh, the resistance is just fantastic. Getting the physical resist from Binler, I mean Taurog, would be so good, because that would really make this guy be able to be both a magician and a fighter, which is what you need, because the arena, it has a diverse collection of bosses for you to fight, and you need to be really all round to be able to tackle the challenges that it brings. Alright, so I need to spam this and get the piety going. That much is clear. Just do some of this, and we don't really have any enemies at all that we can knock into things, and that sucks so much. Oh, because it's pretty vital to this strategy that it gets opponents. I can teleport opponents here, sure, but it does have a pretty significant cost. Not feeling like I'm being efficient at all, but I don't have to be super efficient all the blood time, just almost. Let's get the mic going. This works. Now obviously I have the bear mace, I can knock things. I should have thought about that, didn't think clearly. And there we have the stone skin going. Venomous dagger, viper ward. Like all good small items are gonna help me in the arena. But you know, even if it's a small item, I still don't have enough room for it. Don't want to be mana burn now, do I? If I can teleport someone there, that would be cool. I hit him twice, and I'm gonna lose my physical resists. A level 2 is too hard at this point, as we can tell. Level 1 isn't great doing, and I need to get enough piety anyway to level up. I mean, piety before I level up is what I meant. Like that. Gloves of Midas before I kill a single enemy. That's great. And I won't be losing any enemies to stoning, so we're good. This combined with the extra gold pile means I'm going to be able to purchase a lot of items here. So if I find good items, then I'm in for a sort of good run. Start is sort of vital. Have a look. His poisonous mana burn, and he is someone I don't want to hit either. Magical resist doesn't help him against my onslaught of pisorf. But to be able to move him around, I need to get to level 10, and that's not going to happen before the fight. So I need to find someone to knock him into, presumably because he's pretty close to the edge. And this is going to burn away walls anyway, so I think what I'm going to do is get some extra experience as well as conversion points, and this could help me in the start of the game. Plus 10 HP is almost doubling my HP right now. That's pretty strong. That's going to help me fight a level 2, presumably this one. In combination with stone skins, I will be able to pull this fight off. If I can chain knock him into walls, that would be great. Don't see how that's going to happen though. Oh. This is a fun item, by the way. If you guys look at what it does, it reduces your attack bonus by 5% and increases your mana. So if you go a strategy that focuses on pisorf, you're not really that hurt by this because it reduces your attack bonus, not your base damage, but your bonus. That means your pisorf will be dealing the same amount of damage, but you'll get a ton more mana. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Really, I feel like it's not, it might just be me, but I tend to not pick this up. But there are some niche strategies that are pretty cool. I guess a pure caster with burn raz and blood to power where you use your HP and physical. I mean, you don't use your physical attacks, you use your health as MP to fuel the blood to power anyway, then it's just gonna give you more mana. And that's actually a blood to power right there. So, but you know, I know that I have a ton of bosses with different stats, and some of them I need to fight physically, so I can't, you know, sell my soul to the mage plate, because then I need to fight just one kind of way throughout the entire thingy. Yes. And I'm struggling really hard. I need to increase my piety. I don't really want to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway because I don't want to lose the extra experience for some reason. It's the same here, really, to be honest. Probably not worth it, but no, there's no opening there. This is probably a square I can open up. Perfect. Now we're looking at a bit better stats. Resources. I need to open up this portion. That much is clear. Have a glimpse at what's kind of cool. Dragon Soul will be the item I want the most. Okay, it's gold, so it's even more gold, meaning I can purchase pretty much whatever I want. I can even purchase things just to convert it. I can use this and then convert it after I've done what it's supposed to do, I guess. Is that one? And this is the next place to go down then. Biceps is great with the Transmuter, as I told you guys, so I would like to get that quickly. But let's do level 2 now. So I'm gonna knock somebody into him to go around his physical resists. And that's going to be him for the start, but as you can tell, he's going to die pretty soon. It takes 2 damage. So he can actually be hit quite a few times. And I don't increase my base damage by converting things. There's no real reason for me to do it early game. I can increase my base damage by hitting the threshold. And I get 3 each time, which means I will not be able to do it all the times now. I'm going to lose my mana. Fuck. And I can't attack him because that's going to push him. Tell you what, I'll do this once, and the second one is going to put the threshold. So let's just do that. And I got the might already, I mean physical resist already, boom. And he blinked that, which is fine. Fine by me. Now I'm able to do that. I can do this already. There's no big reason for me to do that now, is it? Kill him. Pick up this. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Like whatever. Not really being super optimal here, but that's quite alright. So I can pick up items that will boost my early game and then sell it off for late game items because of how much gold I have, I can be strong on both portions of the game, because gold and Midas, gold down there, extra gold piles, you know, it's all good. Unless I happen to find really expensive and good elite items, though. But let's... I don't really want to convert any of these items yet. Guess that's sort of the problem. And I shouldn't sell the Legacy before I have explored the unreachable black space. Like, I won't be reaching like this. Won't be reached, probably. Alright then. So let's have a look at our odds. We want to click that already. We're going to take away some what I probably want to use. Maybe I could save it, maybe not. Let's find the next target first before we make that decision. Yeah, we can go around his physical resist by this guy. Like, it's gonna be a small amount of damage, but I use it a lot of times. Really would like to boost my base damage because this is pretty ridiculous. Nothing aids me in the battle, like, at all. So if you have a look, like, he does take a fair amount of damage, but it's just not enough. So, and he blinks. That's a big problem, and because my damage is pretty, like, non-significant at all, I can't kill him. And he's gonna blink and he's gonna nope, he's not. Great. Okay, so a lot of work for a level 1 higher enemy. But I did build permanent magic resist by doing this, so maybe it's kind of worth it. Probably not, but gold, and I was talking about picking up an item, but there's no room unless I get rid of this, which I will be doing. Yeah, I will be doing that. Let's move the level 2s first. If we can move someone there, that would be great. So another place. No, that doesn't help. What am I doing? Yes. Just gonna do that and give me that. It's plus 20 because 18 is my max mana and level 2. Obviously you want to use it when you have 0 or close to 0 mana. Because unlike the strength potion, it's not based on how much it drains, it's based on your max mana. And I can now, yeah, that's the problem. That's why I haven't been able to fight higher level enemies. I haven't been using the spirit strength during the higher level fights. And that makes the world of a difference. Exactly. Okay, so pushing someone into this guy would be awesome. Who's that gonna be though? Because I can't push someone without losing my spirit strength. So I want to attack him first. Shit. Get some of that. Now, I don't have enough to use the stone skin during fight, which is something I will have to do. And now I already have this. I can't get piety without using pisorf, which means losing my spirit strength, which is just not what I'm interested in at all. So I was hoping he would go somewhere I could knock him into walls, which is what just happened. Hooray, and I can now push him into him as well, which is gonna go around his resistances. 29. So it's 4 damage, which is not great at all. And then I need to get the... Yeah, I'll do it at the end, at the very end. I'll push him there. That's pretty close to being able to level up. But close doesn't help. So I need... Okay, 2 more squares is like there. Don't want to use my bloody potions. Okay, I'm gonna sacrifice this right now. Then I'm gonna fight him by healing up. Oh, and it's just not gonna work. 43 damage, minus 30%. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad indeed. I'm gonna lose my pisorf by doing this, which I don't want to do. I'm gonna knock him into him. I have to heal some more. Still not enough. Physical resist is stuck at 18%. And just all sorts of bad stuff happening here. And he's just healing up, and we're back to the start. Yep. Except this time around, I get 2 spirit swords. I've already done the mistake of getting too close on the conversion threshold. He's gonna blink again now, isn't he? Not if I do this, right? That's... And who do I push to push this guy around? I think I will. And it did just what I said it would. And I'm actually able to click this and still not bloody attack him. Well, that's gonna make me actually use this. I didn't have to pick up a potion there, I see. Oh, Schnapple. 4 more damage needed. Is there a damage boosting item? No, there is not. 4 more damage needed. I could go for the strength potion. That's going to take away 2 more base damage. Plus 40% is like plus 1.5 or something. It's not enough. Huh. There's not a wall there. He heals because he just... It's an asshole like that. No, he went into black space and he is a shade and they have lifesteal. So it's... I'm wasting things here and it's just not going my way. I guess I'm gonna level up. I kind of like surrender and just level up here. This won't give me the extra experience, right? Actually it did. So the knockback works on the slowing, which is cool. Really cool. Which means I can't do this, even though it's gonna burn away my fucking thing. Mana wise. Yeah, it might give me the ability to kill him in one hit without being mana burned. Which is alright as well. He's got... yeah. Get the might first. Pretty close. I don't want to go chasing after him because he is gonna heal, and that's perfect then. Die. Oh, the satisfaction I got out of killing that guy is just ridiculous. I hate all sort of life-stealing enemies. Pain in the ass. Mm. 100 gold, just ridiculous. Should be doing something with it, but I'm not really super convinced by any of them yet. There's potions, I mean shops here, still not great either. This kind of vicious token, vicious dungeon, just being unlucky with the shops, could lose you the game, I guess, if you don't have a super, like, really nice plan that just really works on the particular map you're on. Just getting some piety here, because that's how I roll. Oh shit, I was kind of stupid. That's gonna be fine. Alright, so look at 47, and then if I can get the Taurog's armour, then this will be pretty high as well. I'm definitely gonna join Taurog. If I can save the glyphs, I'm gonna convert them once I join him. And I've even picked up the biceps just to use it a lot to get a lot of conversion points from it. Problem is I need to convert out from Taurog after picking up the items, because huge mana pool means casting a lot of spells, which means losing a lot of piety from him. But there's no problem, I got a ton of gold. I can join the third god in the altar, or even maybe this, really fast. Yeah. Alright, we can do some magic here. And if I join Mystera, then I'm gonna get a ton of piety. And I can join Pact Maker as well and get the Body Pact to get not just the magic resist to 65%, but also the physical resists to 65%. And then I think I'll be having a sort of good time. Now, what is the weakness then? Joining GG is good, because you get the Consecrated Strike, which is great, versus that particular enemy with the high physical resist. That is the Tower of Goo in the arena. It's just really strong tactic to fight that enemy, which is one of the hardest enemies in the arena. It's the Golem and it's the Tower of Goo, because of their respective resistances. But I think with my plan strategy I might be able to pull it off without doing that. And this is the one with the ledger, I think. I can shuffle the enemy placements, which is fine, I guess. Now, did I purchase both of these now? I haven't purchased this yet, which is something I will be needing to do, isn't it? So let's take away the really nice placed walls already before clicking that. So that's 1, 2, 3. I guess that'll sort of have to do. Alright. Oh, shit. There we go. Not like super thought out playing right now. There's some sloppy quick playing here, but it would take just ages if I planned everything down to the very details. Okay, starting to get kind of strong, and I got the spirit sword strength, so let's try and do a high level fight. And I have 4 mana, which is bad, and I have this already. I can't get more because this I can't even click it once and level up. So I need to get some piety during the fight. Who's gonna be a level 5 would be the way to go, I think. And this, yeah, this right here. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. Didn't allow because conversion points, I guess. 65 already. It's fine. Click. Will I be getting spirit strength? No, I will not. So the order of things doesn't really matter unless, yeah, I want to attack him with this first because he takes away the physical resist, because might works that way. So I want to attack him all I can first and use pisorf at the end because it's going to reduce, I mean, increase the damage the pisorf does, while the pisorf wouldn't reduce his resists. Yeah, that's how I thought about that. And it's close to 65, which means I'm going to stop using this and go for another god. Walls are running out as well. I'm running out of walls, that's what I meant to say. Now, perfectly placed to do this. Problem is, I need to finish him, and that's going to be by a physical attack because you can't kill someone with pisorf. You can kill him with this, but it costs 6, and I can't cast that and that. He has a lot of resist, which reduces the damage as well. And he deals 25 damage, minus 18%. I could poison him. He has magic resist 41%, which means it reduces the poison I deal to him as well, which means it's not going to be that effective. But do you see any better choice here? Because I kind of don't. Now the problem is I wanted to convert these glyphs once I've joined Taurog. For pick of that, I fill my inventory, and that's the item I want to convert first. Probably even before the Gloss of Midas and Legacy, so... Gonna pick it up anyway and use it, and it's just 3 tiles, but it's pretty good. And there we go. Perfect. I will be killing him like that, yeah. Let's get some piety, shall we? Because we need to transition out. We really need to convert out. And let's do this. I can't get in this wall. That's knock him into other enemies needs to be done. It can't be this one. Actually, it can. If I knock him into him and not him into him. I can knock him 1-2 times. And I can knock this guy 1-2 times as well. So it's the same, so I guess I'll knock him away. Okay, so that's something. I guess I'll just sort of knock him down there. I'll start knocking him down there and there. Something like that. And what else do we have here? Well, we have this guy. I need to pull this off to be able to become strong enough to pull off this. Have I been talking about the arena? Because this is Namtar's Lair. Holy shit. I'm an idiot. This is not Naga City, this is Namtar's Lair. What the hell? Okay, I think it's most the same principles. Need to become really strong before I go down there anyway. I kind of think that I might have used too much resources in this floor, because you need a lot of resources for the fight itself, which is not true with Naga City because there's no boss on the first floor in Naga City. Wow, such a big mistake on my part. Kind of embarrassing. Kind of embarrassing indeed. I've been playing Naga City a lot of times, that's why, I guess. Well, hapshittens. Right, that's actually pretty good. And look at that. Again, same thing is about to happen. And I need to convert out. I can't level up now. Just going to drop my piety by 10, which is a huge body deal. So let's just be kind of wasteful, but kind of resourceful at the same time. And that's going to be this. And just going at it now, full force. That's that. Can this guy be pushed? You cannot. Anyone else? Not without. There we go. Okay. Resistances. Skull picker. Okay, so I'm looking at 58 instead of 65. Fine. If I'm getting a body packed, completely fine with that. Not a problem. Not at all. More mana right now. No. It's gonna be Taurog, and I'm gonna go straight into a armour. Probably. Actually, this could help me one-shot popcorn a bit higher level. Except I haven't slowed them, really. Haven't slowed them, but it means not taking damage, which is kind of cool. But if I start this fight already, I want the skull picker because I won't be taking 2 hits whatever I do, even if I get it's magical damage, so the armor doesn't help at all. I might as well get the skull picker and start this fight already. And then level up by killing the popcorn. Because I can kill things after doing Taurog, easy peasy, Japanesey. I will just need a skull picker, not the armor right now, which means I could essentially save my glyph converts till I join Mystera, and I have refreshment. Would be a really nice synergy together with a big mana pool. So keep an eye on that, Mr. Skullgrim. Keep an eye on that. I started damaging him. We're looking at like 28 damage. Not a lot, but could heal up my mana and start the fight over again. Could do that because there's a lot of space here, but I think I'm not gonna do that. I actually think I'm not going to do that. He's an no, he's not an undead, so I can use Sick. but because I'm going to be mana burned, what's the point? I'm not going to be able to heal up enough to take another hit, no matter what I do. So, use all my mana and then join Taurog. Kind of a shame because the pisorf will be dealing more damage once I pick up the Skull Picker. And tell you what. It's gonna make that one go away. That sucks. Ugh, I can't convert the glyphs to pick up the Skull Picker now. I don't want to convert the Gloves of Matters yet. Tell you what I can do. I can kill the undeads, the magicians, to boost my mana. Piety. And make the Gloves of Matters a bit less useful. And obviously I can use this, but no. Okay, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. Alright. Skull Picker. And away it goes. Look at that. Look at that. Not quite as strong as I was hoping for. At all. If I was a human or orc, this would be big things, but it's just not a big thing. Like it's fuck. I'm gonna be forced to use a potion here, which isn't like super bad. I don't have things that will boost my my HP, so potions aren't really that super strong towards the end. So I'm feeling like it's fine. Should have knocked him into that guy. I couldn't have done that. Never mind. Let's fight, and this is gonna level me up right here, right now. I might as well do this guy because I don't want to be mana burned now, do I? He blinks, but he can't go anywhere. I don't want him to go. Can I do nope? So it's this guy. Now. Doesn't really. Okay. It's not a magician. Let's see. I want the armor, but I don't want to lose my mana yet because I'm not going to get benefits during the fight from the armor. So I might as well just kill this guy, and that will be that. All right. So can spam it. It's fine. Can't level though, which is bad. Really bad. A lot of magicians from what I nope. Just the warlocks and the frozen troll. And this guy obviously, so it's not a lot of magicians that will hurt my piety here, no. And I can knock him through the wall here as well to get the might, as well as a bit more damage. As you can tell, 5 more damage or something. And then I'm just going to continue knocking him into him. Converting things, sure, I can do that. It's going to give me spirit strength. This can be converted as well. This can be converted as well. and plan when to do it. With refreshments, or to get piety from Miller, Taurog. First things first, let's have a look at the shops again. Bunch of things I can purchase, which are okay, but not super duper great. Mana burn immunity would be cool, but I have poison immunity if I wanted, which is decent, like okay. This is more base damage, which is synergizes really well. And I could have picked up this before I leveled up. That would allow me to chug maybe one more pisorf. Then I could have converted it, and it would have given me how much? 40 conversion points. Alright, let's just do this now. Really, really bad. Much damage does it make me able to hit one guy in one shot? No, it does not. It does not. Yeah, Binlar. Taurog, why do I keep calling him Binlar? I wish I could trigger this before converting it, because this will trigger it. Converting this will trigger it again. I can use it twice. That'll be great, but there's not enough mana, so I'm going to use a potion. And I can use it twice, and that's going to be just enough for me to trigger it. Just like that. Which basically means I can attack him. And then I can join Stero. I can convert this, and I got it again. And I'm gonna use the Quicksilver. Wait, if I need to hit him now. I can't. Okay, I can kill. Here's the nothing. It's not a dodge. It means I'm gonna waste this for no fucking reason. Might as well kill someone who's harder to kill, like this guy. 5, no, can't do level 5, so it's level 4. Right, so this guy, boom, dead. Still not a dodge. I can't kill this guy in one hit now, not this guy either. So, what are we doing? Well, we're hitting him, and hoping for a dodge, which is right now. Dodge, kill. Okay. Now my thought was I'm gonna spam spells, but so far I've just killed magicians and mana burn myself. Take that away. Are we getting there? No reason to click that yet. Actually, if I'm gonna use magic potions. Okay, so the way for me to win versus the physical immune boss, if I'm going to use my mana potions on this floor, is by getting a Schadenfreude combined with a big health pool. Mana pool. That's the only way I see that working out. Possibly combined with a battle damage ring. That might be my only sort of hope of the impending doom that boss is going to deal. Maybe even less, actually. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm really, really afraid of that boss because he's super duper dangerous. I started the fight way too early. I see that now, but all the enemies are just so hard, and pisorf can be used so early. I guess it was just too tempting for me to try. Okay, I got a ton of gold. I could pick it up and use the death protection and hit him, but I'd rather do it on later levels. Oh, fuck it, we're gonna kill this guy. He's gonna live a miserable life. Like slowly but surely, things are happening. Yeah, yeah. $40 times 2 equals 8A. Combined with a spirit strength would be pretty good. Tell you what, pick up that. Did I use all the health potions? No, I did not. Still can't bloody hit him once. Now I can. Okay, it's just being super wasteful, but okay, so let's kill him. Okay. He's got some gold underneath him as well now, which means even more converts, which is great because I'm gonna need mana for the upcoming fight. Like really gonna need it. Not too shabby, not too great either. And he is not resistant to my fireballs, so let's have a look at that's how much damage. 16. This deals 4 multiplied by my level, 4 multiplied by 6, 28. That's 28 damage, and this is 16. So you're looking at double damage for 2 more mana. Did I do the math right now? Something like that. And it stacks, the burst stacks. Right. Now, he's got full HP now, which means I can basically refill my mana here. Which basically means I can pick up the mage plate and chug fireballs with a full mana pool. It does make it a lot harder for me to take away the popcorn while wielding or using the mage plate. So if I want to level up during this fight, then I need to kill the things now. And I'm going to explore anyway, which means I'm going to heal my HP as well as my MP. So will I be doing that? Is that like the course of action or route I want to go down? Maybe. This is a perfect level 7. If I'm going to use fireballs and not pisorf, I can kill him. If I pick up the fireballs, I can kill him without taking damage. But that's gonna have to, it's gonna decrease my mana by 6, plus I'm gonna have to heal 1 per 2 levels, starting on the first, so that's 1, then it's on 3, then it's on 5, that means plus 3, puts me up to 31, and then, so I need to heal 8 squares, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4. No wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares right there. And I need to, how much? That's not even a single fireball, if it's just 5. Am I doing this right? I'm feeling like I'm missing out on something here. Okay, no matter what, I know that I will be picking up the shot fight before I do something stupid. I'll just purchase that. We're good. Battle Mage Ring. Hell yeah, I want to have the Battle Mage Ring. If I can afford this, I might pick it up. I don't know if there's a poisoning enemy boss down there. I can't remember exactly, but if there is, then I'll be wanting to have that because, what do you know? No health potions left. And no health, man. No healing whatsoever. Okay, this is a easy pickup as well if I want to. Inventory space is a concern, and this can be converted without. Okay, it's put me way too close to the conversion, so I need to do this at the end. Yeah. Okay. So, okay. I've been talking so much I have forgotten what I was thinking. It was something about the mage plate as well as the battle measuring, as well as the exploration here. It's easier to play without talking, like recording like I do, because you can just think the things without having to say them. So keep that in mind as you watch. I will be killing him with a fireball. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Four needed, and 31 is not enough. If I pick up this, it gets +1 per level, +6. That puts it at 30, +1 burn, which means I can trigger it by attacking somebody else, but I don't want to do that, kind of. Let's just do it anyway. So having a big health and mana pool means that leveling up is just so much stronger than it would be otherwise. So even if I'm using extra resources to level up, it's gonna more than pay for itself. That's how I'm thinking right now. I need to pick up this before leveling up, which does mean that this is gonna go. And I don't want to get like full mana when I level up, and then just have this be triggered by me converting something and losing all the mana. So I need to convert this at the end. If I need to convert this at the end, no. Okay, I'm giving myself a headache here, really am. That's like 2 casts, and I can do way more than 2 casts. So how much does it give? It gives a lot less, and I have knockback without having the bear mace as well. Am I going to take my pisorf? I don't think so. So I guess I'll start with doing. No, I want to pick up fucking battle measuring before starting to chug those. Is it the worst idea in the world to convert my pisorf before going to the sub-dungeon? I can push the boss around with my physical attack. I have a ton of resistances. I forgot to buy the armor. I completely forgot to buy the armor. Right, I think the Namtar is actually dealing magical attack in his later forms as well. Let's hope. Unless, if he doesn't, then I've screwed my run up. I could easily have gotten the armor here. Like, no questions asked. Alright. I'm gonna convert this. Then I'll pick up the Batman's ring. I should possibly have hit him first, because I can't really be hitting him after I started the burning stacking. I can easily be mana burned without having to worry about that. And I can actually now convert things and hit him physically. But that means taking full damage. I just reduce his damage by 18%, but that 18% is pretty significant if I'm... Shit. Well, I need to get this triggered before leveling up anyway, so... And I have no mana, so I guess this is the route to go. And with the 35 base damage, I really want to hit you. I want to hit him really bad. But, so how much damage does he deal? He deals 28. I will be having 23. And I will be taking full damage because I'm going to get cursed, which means I'm going to die a miserable death. And there's no one else to fight, so I think I'm just going to have to hit him. There's no one else to kill, is there? Well, there is. I can kill a high level enemy instead. Will not be taking him in 2 hits. It's the same level as me. This guy's 1, 2, 3, 4 hits, and 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't wanna. Do I? I'm killing him easily. I'm getting 1 experience more than killing this guy. And I'm not going to lose the HP because I'm going to take out this guy in 1 hit later, maybe? Let's try. Yeah, okay. He's one-shottable, and I can put myself closer to killing this guy in 1 hit. Then we're good. Okay. And fuck. Oh, didn't purchase this before I leveled up, which means if I purchase it, I'm gonna have 29 off 33 or whatever. Which means that it's not, because I don't have any mana potions, it's not worth having right now. Fuck. Suboptimal play. So suboptimal. Resistance is not a concern. Refreshment and Mystic Balance better. Schadenfreude is just gonna throw away this run if I use it, I guess, but feeling kind of forced to do so. You know? What happens if I use the Schadenfreude and hit him with this? Got the gold. Not that I needed it, but now obviously I don't want to get this because I can't take it back, and I need to fight physically the following forms. How far off is the Mystic Balance? Well, not too far off. This is cheaper cost, but it doesn't give us much pie now, does it either? Maybe it could give just +2. I'm not entirely sure how that works. I can't remember. I was getting there. Not quick enough though. As I can see, it's gonna be triggered, and I'm gonna have to get rid of this now to purchase this. I'm just gonna use it. He's not even gonna die from it. If I trigger this, then I might actually kill him. So let's do that, shall we? Yeah, he dies. Okay, he's dead. He's out of the way. And I'm cursed, which is really bad. Really, really bad. But there's some imps down there I can kill. I can do some healing here. Give me your shit. Alright, let's see. Converter or 35. Does it slow the enemies as well? It does not. I'm gonna use it in the down there because I get to move the enemies closer to myself, which is huge, you know? It's huge. I can't heal more. I can convert things, pick up and convert just to give me the spirit sword, which is gonna help out. I can one-shot an enemy by doing that probably. Especially if I get rid of this, but I probably don't want to do that. You know? 50. Boom. Okay, so I need to kill this guy, I guess. Okay, that's just one enemy left now to kill, to get the curse. Okay, I see an opportunity in getting the armour here, converting. That's going to give me enough, but that means I'm not going to be able to cast enough spells. I mean, I'm not going to kill enough enemies to sustain the spell casting I will be doing now. So, are we going for another kill here? Who's gonna be then? Probably this guy. Potentially, if I do the thingy. Okay, so, I mean, there's no reason for me to have the gold apart from this costing 1 gold, so I might as well just purchase all I can purchase. And that's that, you know. Oh, actually, I have the Namtar's thingy there as well. Well, I'm not going to convert any of these. If I'm going to convert something, it's going to be this. So I'll pick it up and convert it. Right? Still not enough though. Meaning I'm going to have to go down like this. One last look just in case. Did I shuffle the enemy on top of the... I think I did, like there or something, but I think I explored everything. And couldn't afford Mr. Balance. And I'm gonna stay. I'm not gonna convert this because it's gonna give me mana and I'm not gonna have a spell to cast it with, so it's gonna be this. This is gonna make me too one-sided to fight the following forms after the first one. This is gonna be one click of this because why not? And no desecrations here. Nope. Alright, down we go. Dramatic music change. And there we have the curse removal. Boom. Okay, first he damages me too much for me to actually take a single hit from him. If I were to level up once, and yeah, he deals physical damage, which means the armor would have helped out just insanely much right here. Can't level up from these. I think they're just level 1s, maybe level 3 or 4. That could potentially be a level up here. I can't use it here. That means I'm able to use this. Now with his physical resists, he's not really that valuable, so I probably don't want to lose my 12 mana from this. But I'm going to lose it anyway, because this is pretty close. I might as well just decide. Actually, I can get some burn stacks on him first. Then I'll just... And I did get more mana as well. I think we're going to pull this off. Because I have 37 mana. I'm thinking this is going to be just fine. So let's have a look. And that might be a level up. Alright. It's even one-shottable with the Mage Plate, which is great. Okay, losing all my burn stacks, but 37 mana, yes please, I want it. I can't hit him. Still, I can hit him once now. Took out half his HP by doing what I did, so that means I'm going to take out even more now because I level up once. So he dies. Dead. Lost HP, mana, and damage. But it's fine because... Black space. Okay, so that was the easiest fight for me because I'm built towards fighting with magic. That was his weakness. The next fight though, I am not built at all for fighting physically. I have the spirit strength, which helps, but it just sort of compensates for being an elf instead of being an orc or human, combined with not really having physical resists. It really does depend on if the following boss has physical damage, which he does, and he doesn't have magic resist, but he retaliates fireballs, and that's just gonna completely throw this build out of the window. So I'm gonna have to level up to win this guy, and I still think that it's just not gonna work. I can't attack in a single time, and this just screws me over. So it's... I can build burn stacks, kind of, but because I'm not wizard and I don't have the outer codex, it's over. Can't attack him. Can't level up. So it's... just not. And the resistances is just a huge thing here because, you know, 120 damage, if you reduce that by 15%, is it? That's like 20 damage right now. It could mean I could attack him once, and with the spirit strength, that's gonna give me like 100 something damage. Could be, you know, pretty good. The closest I'm gonna get to anything, and this guy is doing this, and it's just not nearly enough. I can't go down, so it's over. Look, 112 damage, and this is him without berserking, you know? It's pretty ridiculous. So none of them actually poisoned me, so I didn't really need the Viper Ward. Just gonna surrender. Cool. I guess. So, that was my elf transmuter attempt at Namtar's Lair with some, I would say, pretty funky item combinations. I demolished the first form, but because I was too specialized, and because of that huge mistake with not picking up the armor, I did not win. I think I might not have pulled it off with the armor. think I might have needed more HP. I think another mistake was not leveling up enough on the first floor. Starting the boss fights too early and having to use my potions on the 2 first forms was huge. A huge mistake. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you around.